They didn't have to do that.
Greetings, greetings, greetings.
Somebody
Hotep,
really didn't have.
hotep, hotep. I'm clocked into Tarot
They did.
University and
Yeah, because
exploring the
they
many thoughts that are
ultimately
dropping
they
down
got robbed.
in my
They did.
head.
I interviewed Gay
Thursday
Cory
at
for
church,
being in there.
Gay Cory was
They
there,
robbed themselves.
and he said, "Oh yeah, I was at Whole Foods, and a white couple wanted to buy me a Tesla." He kept saying it over and over again. So I'm unpacking now. It's Saturday, and I'm like, Lord, why he kept saying Tesla, Tesla, Tesla? So maybe he was trying to get me to talk about the Tesla guy that came
Yeah,
here,
they
a black chubby
they're
guy
trying to
in a white
dictate
Tesla,
something.
and he talked
They
to
are
the
the victim
neighbors
of their
on the
own
left and the
dictatorship.
right, but never approached me to say
They are
anything.
the puppets.
And the guy who was trimming the trees jumped in the truck and like zoomed off. I mean, left some tree branches that needed to be gone. They're dangling in the tree, crunchy
God cares
brown.
about you.
So whatever it was, it wasn't
Getting
right to
married
be,
to be a
done.
body,
So they must have been
not
trying
get
to
all of
hide
this
from me
messy stuff that they
whatever
that we
they
need.
were doing, and people were looking at me differently. People
Yeah,
who
so somebody like
normally
me, I know
speak
I
to
wasn't
me
tripping.
and
So
have
you
friendly
wasn't tripping.
conversation
You wasn't a
had their
major.
hand on their chin looking at me
Yeah,
weird. And
what that
then
person was doing.
somebody said something about a Maserati,
Yeah,
so I
just
figured
to get the jackpot
Donnie done been
extra.
over there bad
Like I guess the
talking to me,
argument was supposed
talking
to be
down
enough
negatively
energy.
about
Like I said,
me to these
expansion
people
energy.
to try to destroy
They think that's
another
how you win.
positive relationship.
I think
I enjoy going to that
maybe
church.
because
I
the other
enjoy
person
listening to
was
the preaching. There's a young
physically
man there that preaches. His name is Will.
amazing.
And
Yeah, I
wow, I
heard
would really
that was
like to
perfect.
support him in the
Perfect
future.
timing.
He does an excellent job
That was doing
of
magic.
taking the scriptures and applying them to your life today
Wow.
and holding your attention. Now, Thursday, it was as though somebody was
They
outside
thought this
doing
would be
some
a good idea
witchcraft.
to
I found
collaborate and stuff.
myself like
Everything was
shaking my
good. They
leg a
thought
lot,
everything was
like
gonna
there
be
was a
good.
lot of energy in me.
They
And I
scheduled
kept
some
saying, what
time to
is
do
this?
a
And I
reading
noticed I'm
on the
shaking the
Aquarius
table, and I'm sitting at the
and
table with other people. I know they
anything that you
noticed too.
created
So I'm like, okay,
so you
stop
could be
shaking,
cast
stop
away.
shaking,
But you
stop shaking
persevere
your
because
leg.
you're like a hard
So I
worker.
started praying and just asking God to cover me.
Or this
We
is
were
why they
too
teach
late
them a hard
to,
lesson of
to get
without being
coffee. I missed
prepared.
coffee, and I was like, dang. Because, I like
Man,
caffeine, but I refuse to bring it into the house. I refuse to buy it now because
so it's
I'll
like
drink it every day.
persevering.
And I don't think it's good for me to drink coffee every day. If I was going to the gym or exercising, I would use the coffee as a pre
They were talking
workout
about this
drink
ritual, this
with a
magic
little
ritual, this
salt, with a
ceremony that
little
they're doing
lime juice or lemon
with
juice,
Miss Fortune
and plenty of sugar.
and
Now, the
others.
sugar doesn't
They're getting to go on a
necessarily, it's
journey.
not a good thing when you're working out, but I love sugar in my coffee, so I drink it
Yeah,
like I
somebody
like
that
it, and then I
was
go
going to
work out.
decipher
But because of the poisoning, the rat poisoning, I don't want to be working out and tear something
and
open and
you
be
didn't
bleeding
compromise
internally,
with a
hemorrhaging
professional for
inside,
money,
just because I want
or
my
it was
body to
because
look
they
cute. So
compromised
I'm
with a
sitting here
professional
with this fat
for
belly,
money, and somebody's
like
mad because they was friends with this person
I'm
and giving
mad.
this person gifts or some
But I
shit
don't
like
want to
that.
kill myself trying to keep my body beautiful and strong. So for quite some time, I've just been trying
With the
to
ritual
figure out what I need to take into
or
my
whatever
body
magic
to
somebody did,
re-strengthen
use
and
that time
heal
to do dope
my
and say,
ligaments, connective
but it did
tissue,
come out
myelin
good. It was
sheath.
hard because the
And
person here,
so I wanted to give myself a
I love
year
you, so can't you just
beyond the
stop
time of being
being this
exposed to
bitch
poison.
or something like that?
And that means when I am
Happiness.
in control of my own food, and I don't have to go anywhere to get
Also,
free food
it was
from
supposed to be
nobody,
hard for
no
you because you
ministry, no
depended on
church,
yourself first.
then I will feel like
Yeah,
my body can heal. But as
but it's
long
a
as I'm
challenging
eating
to get
at the hands of other
professional
people,
gifts and
I
everything
am
to
very
get an
suspicious.
agreement
So I'm going
so
to
that
get
they, because
some
that's the only way you'll be
aloe
rewarded
and
for
just
giving
start eating
food.
that aloe gel from the leaf and
But it
start
was going to
seeing if it
for
will
you to be
dissolve the
binded
fat.
to.
I'm a lot older than
Because
I
somebody said
was
like,
years
man,
ago when I
then
used aloe to
you have
dissolve fat,
energy
so I don't
and
know
da da
how
da
it's
da
going
da.
to interact with me now.
Somebody trying to fight with you, but you got inner peace in
And
this fight.
I
That's why you got victory and
I'm going to
success. And this
see
person
if that will work. I
is
really want to
had
show
feel
you
like
this
this was
big
crazy.
fat
There was some supernatural
belly. This is
disturbance,
just it's insulting,
and it
really.
was too hard to
But I'm
be in
so
their
thankful to
ego
be
and
alive
protest
that all
that
I can do
for
is
a good
just pat
2 years
my little
or
Buddha
to
belly and
give her
say, hey,
that
we're still
this
here.
person is stressed. They
So
would have
that's
only
what I
been
wanted to
rewarded if they
say.
had you stressed and under pressure.
There was another
But
thing
they
that
lost because
happened.
they was trying to dominate a
People keep
situation
putting
through
these phones
donations
down around
and
me. I
lying
think
and
they're
stuff about
recording
what
me
they
on
were
the phone, or
saying about
they're
you or pretending or
talking
wishing
to
you or something
somebody
like that.
and
Yes,
letting them
Donnie.
record me or listen to me. And maybe they're using these little snippets of conversation to
What's that,
piece them
Gray?
together and lie to the officials and saying that we're
So a
in
third
communication
party's
with each other.
desires
Because I don't talk on no
to
phone. I'm
cause
not a
you
phone talker.
illness
My,
or to
my
cause you
daughter's phone
weakness.
is
That's what the
cloned.
third
We don't
party
even get the phone
desires.
calls. We don't even get return phone
Third
calls.
party.
I'm still hoping and praying that Christopher Hauser got my information. Brian Stevenson, he never called me back. So that means